Morning. Welcome to April. April's kitty. Cute, fluffy, gray. He's adorable. Saturday morning. It's about 25 to 10, I guess. I've been up a while. It's been a quiet week at work. I did have a couple days there where there was some things to do that broke up the monotony, so that was good. Still waiting to settle and figure things out. Kind of hoping I'll hear some things this week. It's looking like sun's coming through, so that's nice. We had kind of blizzardy weather yesterday. It was dreary and not nice at all. And very sad news this week. Church friends, they just a tragedy in the family. They lost their son, 28-year-old young man. And that's just had an effect all week. Praying for them and knowing that they're going to be going through just a great deal of grief and sadness. And he sounded like an extraordinary young man. I didn't actually know him, but I know the parents. And he was, by all accounts, a fine young man and extraordinary life. Had keen interest and was able to live the life he wanted while he was here, but gone abruptly, and that's just so sad. Tragic accident. Not my story to tell, but heavy on my heart. Anyways, we're here in the room. I got quite a bit of work done this week. I got all my trim done. It's all done. So looking good, but what I have to do now is get this room put back together. So I got the bed in here. I actually had it up on the risers and just took it down because I'm still moving the bed around to clean the floor. Show you that stain, which is just amazing how much I've got out. Like, this is a whole different ballgame. Oh, it doesn't look that great through the camera. You can still see, but it's way, 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 way better than it was. And furniture is going to be covering these spots. So I think I'm kind of done with going at the stains. I might, over time go over a few more if they start to bother me, kind of thing. But anyways, this is really not showing you much of anything. What the plan for right now is, I got to get this room put back together. So I've got the sheets in the wash, and I got to get all this paraphernalia out of here that doesn't belong. And I've got to go into this crazy room and dig out that bookshelf over there. And oh my goodness, this desk under here. And then set the room up, put back in what's going back in, and then get this room cleaned up. And so that's my job for today. And I hope my daughter's coming next Friday, so everything's got to be set up by then. So the rooms are both habitable. And I broke this drawer when I was taking the desk downstairs, and so I got to put that back together. And just make heads or tails out of everything. So I'm going to set my clock for 30 minutes and just get to work and see where I'm at in 30 minutes. So the rest of the house is kind of topsy-turvy, but that's okay. We're in mid-project. So 30 minutes and go. Okay. I am so out of breath. I cannot believe 30 minutes has gone by so far. It's going to take a few hours. So, where did I get? Big mess. I got this out, but this is the state of this room now. Ay, 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 ay. I'm like, oh, what have I got myself into? But I just have to keep packing away at it. I'm going to clean this up I also got this. That's in there now. It's gonna hold the TV. That's a different TV I had in the other room. My daughter never watches it, so I thought I'll get rid of the old tube TV, put that little one there. I want to get a new VCR because the one we've got doesn't work properly. It's always a pain. So I thought I'd invest just for the kids because they like to watch movies in here. So, got the bed. I vacuumed really good. Like, got the stuff out, vacuumed really good. Actually, I can see a little fuzz there. But anyways, got the bed back up on the feet, which makes it look so much more like a real bed. I just threw this bed skirt I found on there. You can't see it once I get the bed spread on. But again, I'm looking at my spots. I know it doesn't. Through the camera, it actually looks worse than it is. And to the naked eye, it's barely noticeable. I mean, it is a 20-year-old carpet. It definitely needs to be replaced. But I think I've said a few times that's not going to happen right now. So it's better than it was. But anyways, I'm going to clean this up. Right now I'm going to take a 5-minute break, get my breath back. I'm going to clean this up and then put it in and then get back in here and rearrange a little bit, get this desk out of there and get it in there. So, and then we'll go from that spot. Like I said, I've got till next Friday, but I'd like to get a lot of work done today just because I have the day. So we're going to continue on. Pulled out some stuff. This is a little pair of clown pants that one of my kids wore for a Halloween costume, and I have kept it. Like, I mean, they're 30 years old. And I'm like, nobody's going to wear them. Just get rid of them. As cute as they are and the memories they hold, nobody's going to put those on. I mean, everybody's going to make their own clown costumes. But I am sentimental like that. And I just remember making that costume and how fun it was. And I even tie-dyed some socks to go with it and kept them. I just thought the kids could play dress up. But you know what? It never happened. There's the tie-dyed socks. And just with food coloring, I think it was. Just to make it fun. You know, the good old days. Back when life seemed simpler, although there was complications back then too. There always is. Anyways, I'm gonna it's 10:13 now. I'm gonna take a little break. I think I'll pop back in when I set the clock, see how long my break is, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm gonna go back at it. A little 5-minute break, I think it was. Timer, 30. Let's see where we're at. Okay, this has been dinging away at me for a few minutes. I was making the bed, which I'm not quite done yet. But like I keep saying, it gets worse before it gets better. But this is where we're at. That looks a little crooked to me, that shelf. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It looks, well, maybe it's not. But anyways, bed's up on its risers, makes that look a lot higher. Rascal's scoping out the new room. It looks like he's going to attack. Got the desk in here. Got that little, what do you call it, bedside table. But I'm going to put it there with the TV on it. I think that's a good spot. I hope that'll work for the kids. And I bought that. It was a bed set. There was actually, was there a headboard or bed? There was the desk. Oh, there was a long dresser, but it got ruined. I got the desk, the bedside table, and a long dresser, you know, a chest of drawers for $60 at a yard sale. I don't know how many years ago. It was a good deal. And there wasn't a mark on it when I got it. Now I'm talking, you know, how many years ago? It'd have to be 15 anyways. And it's been through all the kids. It started out with my oldest son, and then when he moved out, it went to the next and the next kind of thing. and it's pretty much stood the test of time. It doesn't get used a whole lot now because it's in the spare bedroom, but and it has some marks on it now, like I said. I think I said that, but not a whole lot. I don't know if I'm going to cover that up. I mean, I could refinish this, but that's not on the agenda right now, that's for sure. But Pascal's attacking. This room is an utter and complete disaster. But that's going to have to wait. I'm going to have to peck through this stuff. And this is going to be the next room to be done, but it's not going to be done till I'm off. So, but I have to get it ready for when my daughter comes to stay, that it's comfortable for her. And this definitely, it's going to be a little hard to get in the bed like that. So, and I want to finish up this so when the grandkids walk in, they're kind of wowed by what they see. And I do have curtains to go up. But for right now, I'm going to take another 5-minute break. And then I'm probably going to work at it for another half hour. And then I'm going to take, you know, I don't know if I'll do much more after that. I think I might be done for the day, maybe get at it later tonight. So it's 10:55 now, and I do plan on sitting for just a few minutes and taking a break, get my breath back. And then I do have one more little side table that I want to bring up to put beside the bed and see how that goes. So hang on, we'll be back. Okay, I took my 5-minute break, set the clock for 22 minutes. Or sorry, set the clock for 30 minutes. There's 22 minutes left, but I'm done. I don't have anything left in me. My back's hurting. It's time to stop. I'm going to make some brunch, and I have to compose that letter to my friends, and that's going to take some time. But here we go. I brought up the little this old table. I guess it's a bedside table. I don't know what you call it. I was kind of hoping that the TV could fit on that, and then I could put the VCR in that opening, but it's too wide. I don't know. It doesn't look right, but it is a little higher. I think it'd be nicer. I might see if I can't get a piece of wood, make it a little wider, put it on top, and just have that as a TV stand. That would be kind of nice, I think. I think I might do that. But anyways, for now, this is where we're at. I've got curtains to hang. Got to put the light back up. I need to tighten up some of this, what do you call it? Trim. But I can't find my hammer. If anybody knows where my hammer is, please let me know. I seem to have set it down somewhere. I tried to keep all my tools together, but somehow I've messed it up. But I'm going to say that this room looks incredibly different than it did before. I'm in the closet. Even the closet looks better. And it's going to be nice. It's going to look like when I do show my house, if I do decide to sell it, this just looks like a nice bedroom. Like it's, you know, cohesive in a certain sort of way. Like not everything matches, but I'm fine with that. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't go for perfection. I couldn't get there, so I don't try. I mean, I do as good as I can. I try to do a good job. But I accept my limitations and my budget limitations, and as long as it looks pretty, and once I get everything on the shelf and all that business, when you come in, it's going to look like a nice, pleasant room. So that's about it for me today. Lots of mess to clean up, and I'm going to peck away at this. Lots of things to go down in the basement. Unearth that hammer whatever I did. I thought I left it on this mess, but I can't find it. It's not there, so I've used it for something, and now I can't find it. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around this room, touch one thing and make a decision. Where's it going? Is it staying? Is it going? Where's it going to be put? That kind of thing until I've got through it, till it's good enough for my daughter. And lots of things I can get rid of, pack up some of my son's stuff. 2 different son's stuff here. Just get them in boxes and they can come pick that stuff up. It doesn't need to stay here anymore. or just, you know, get permission to let it go kind of thing. But, and then organize this room better. I mean, I got 2 dressers side by side, which looks ridiculous, but don't plan on keeping it like that. That will be, I don't know, maybe I'll do a video on that. We'll see. But for today, that's it. I think I've done enough for this morning anyways. I mean, what time is it? It is 11:15, and I've made progress. And that's, I keep saying that, you know, progress, not perfection. And if I do a little bit every day, which I did, every day I went in there and I did a little something and it moved me forward, and I'm happy about that. So on that note, I'm going to let you go. Wish you a nice day. It's looking nice out there. I'm thinking maybe I should, after I take a good break, get out and get that VCR and my curtain rod and, you know, just get out for a bit, enjoy the outdoors, and maybe give my sister a call, see if she wants to go for a walk. Really should get out there and enjoy it. Okay, take care. Bye now.